What is going on, Jaguars fans? Welcome back to the Fan Cave. Now, this series has been going wonderful so far. We've really been knocking out some really good teams. We've had a couple upsets, actually, a couple fives taking over some fours, going now they're up against the ones. But that's for another video. This video right here is going to be two heavyweights going at it. We got a 2 seed versus a 3 seed. Right now, I believe both. You can make an argument for both of these teams as to why they belong at a potential 1 spot, maybe a 2. And it's the 2019 team of Calais Campbell and Josh Allen going up against the tandem of the 2018 team with Calais Campbell and Yannick Ngakoue. Both had incredible statistical years all the way around. You know, the team didn't have the success we wanted, but over these, they had the statistical years that they wanted, and definitely even got some after-season accolades as well to knock onto those resumes for a potential Hall of Fame push. Now, let's roll right into the video breaking down the 2019 tandem of Calais Campbell and Josh Allen at the number 2 seed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the breakdown of the number 2 seed on the new school side of the bracket. Calais Campbell and Josh Allen coming out of 2019. You know, they had a great statistical year, like I said previously. They had 17 sacks, 100 tackles, 48 QB hits, a couple forced fumbles, some passes defended, and ultimately they were a real wrecking crew, these two were. You know, I believe this was Josh Allen's rookie year, coming into the league, bright new cherry face, and Calais Campbell really mentored him and showed him how to be that real consummate professional, and it definitely shows out with them having the 17 combined sacks, 100 tackles, really showing why he was taken so early in the first round on that rainy night in Nashville, Tennessee in the 2019 draft. Now, overall, they did have the defense as a whole really did struggle. Ultimately, 21st overall in points allowed. But regardless, and for the individual side of the defense, really, they both had really good years. Both got Pro Bowl nominations. And you know, for it being Josh Allen's rookie year, I believe he's the only rookie to ever be nominated for the Pro Bowl in a Jaguar uniform. Calais Campbell continued to cement himself as one of the greatest defensive linemen in team history, without a doubt. And overall, this was a very good statistical year for the two of them. Unfortunately, they just didn't have the team success or the defensive side of the ball success that you really look for with defensive linemen and defensive line play as a whole. But overall, they do definitely belong to be the number 2 seed, and without a doubt belong in this bracket. Now, let's roll on to the number 3 seed of Calais Campbell and Yannick Ngakoue. That's going to be a hell of a matchup for him, so I'm excited. Let's roll right into the breakdown. Now, this 2018 team of Calais Campbell and Yannick Ngakoue has a lot to hang their hat on. You know, they didn't really have the overall success as individuals, but as a team together, I feel like they had a lot of success. You know, 20 sacks, that's an incredible. Anytime you can hit that 20 mark, you're talking really good success for the year. That's 10 apiece, super good. You know, 100 tackles, and then on top of that, 55 QB hits. That's a lot of times getting to the quarterback. Ultimately, that did help the defense or the secondary that was coming off the 2017 season. You know, Barry Church did have the decline. Tashawn Gibson did have the decline. And ultimately, you know, that really, the 2018 season really saw the cracks that were in that 2018 and 2017 secondary. But 55 QB hits for the the tandem really did help. Ultimately, that led the defense to being number 5 in total yards allowed, just getting after the quarterback and just harassing them all season long. Ultimately, Yannick Ngakoue did not get a Pro Bowl nomination, but Calais Campbell did. So ultimately, you've got who had the better sack numbers with the 20 for the 2018 tandem of Campbell and Ngakoue, or the both Pro Bowl nomination with the 17.5 sacks, just 17, but with 2 Pro Bowl nominations of Campbell and Allen. That's going to be a really hard decision for you guys to make. And if I had to tip my cap to one of the two of them, I'm definitely tipping it to that number 2 seed with Campbell and Allen. 1, because it was Allen's rookie year. 2, they both made the Pro Bowl. You know, they didn't have the team success on that side of the ball that the 2018 team did have. But at the end of the day, that 2019 team didn't have Jalen Ramsey. Really had a decline in AJ Boye's play. And he might have been traded even. But ultimately, that 2019 team really brings it home. I don't believe those 3 extra sacks deserve to be put ahead of the Campbell-Allen team that Ngakoue and Campbell did have. So, without a doubt, the number 2 seed needs to advance, in my opinion. But it's not up to me. It's up to you, the Jaguar fans. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at JagsFanCave to be able to vote in all of the Twitter polls, because at the end of the day, it is you, the fans, deciding on who is going to be moving on through this bracket to determine who is the best defensive line tandem in Jacksonville Jaguar history. And as always, if you did enjoy this video, I would love for you to leave a like, subscribe, maybe even share the video. But if you disagree with my take on who should be advancing through the bracket, please sound off in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. And as always, stay safe and go Jaguars.